Hola bonitas, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test on the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. I actually just got back from Sephora. I went to my local Sephora and I was like, let's see if they have it. And I peeked into the Huda Beauty section and they had it right there, the full display. It looks super beautiful. I'm loving this new Huda Beauty rebrand. So we're gonna get right into this review and wear test because I wanna see how this is going to do on my oily, sensitive, rosacea skin. So keep watching, bonitas. So I'm going to open this up right here. And this is what it looks like. It is called the Easy Blur Natural Airbrush Foundation. And I did pick this up in the shade Macchiato. I got shade matched, which was really great because I could not figure out my shade. Let's go ahead and read a little bit about this foundation, shall we? It does retail for $37. Let's go to the shade. Okay, so Macchiato is a medium tan skin with peachy golden undertone. $37. It's a lightweight, medium to buildable coverage foundation that's non-comedogenic and ultra blurring for an airbrush finish. It has 1.5% niacinamide, which smooths and refines the look of uneven texture and tone. It also does contain silica, which is a pore blurring effect. It results in a natural airbrush finish. This is vegan and cruelty-free. Huda has created the most lightweight, non-comedogenic, ultra blurring foundation with medium to buildable coverage. Easy Blur is formulated with 1.5% skin smoothing niacinamide and pore blurring silica for the most natural airbrush finish. It also says here that it's comfortable on the skin, blendable, and easy to apply. So let's just go ahead and get to this. But I do want to show you, bonitas. Oh, it's also fragrance free. But one of the cool things about this foundation is the promo that they did for it. And honestly, that's what really intrigued me because I feel like this is something I've always done in my content, is show you guys like how it looks on one side and then one side with the imperfections. And I think this is just so important because it shows the customer that this is a very relatable product and that nothing is filtered. Everything is just like the real, the raw, the authentic. So they like this promo for it because I feel like it really shows real skin, the imperfections and all that good stuff. So we're going to put this to the test y a ver cómo nos va. So I'm just gonna go ahead because it comes in this type of packaging, which I really like. I feel like it's very practical to use. I'm going to take this así. Ooh, it's a little liquidy. Do you see that? It's a liquidy foundation. And I'm going to go in and begin blending that out. Ooh, that pigmentation, bonitas, is really good. I also do appreciate the fact that it's fragrance free, like I just mentioned, because if you guys remember, Huda's old foundations, they had a lot of fragrance in them. And I know a lot of people did not like that, especially if you have sensitive skin. I just feel like a lot of fragrance can just really irritate the skin. I'm going to go in and blend as much as possible. And for foundation brush, I'm just using this brush that I've been really loving. It is the Fenty Beauty 145 brush, and I'm just going to apply it. See, very pretty, and this color matches me so well. Yeah, I am so happy that I got shade matched because sometimes I will just kind of like wing it with the shade match and I'll just buy things online and just see how it goes. But I was like, no, I have to go in store. There's so many great shades and I feel like I had to see it for myself to kind of be able to tell what match I was. But Macchiato is definitely a really good match for my complexion. Mira esto. Mira, it looks really nice and it blends so seamlessly into the skin. This is the side with no product. Oh wait, this is where they shade matched me. Hold on, let me actually remove that. I'm like, with no makeup. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of makeup right here from the shade match they did. Okay, now there's no makeup. They tried a few different shades and I'm so happy that we went with Macchiato because that one's really good. And it has like a natural finish. It's not matte, it's not super radiant. I just feel like it's just a really pretty natural type of finish. Use a damp sponge and we're gonna see how this does with a sponge. We already saw that it does beautifully with a brush, so that's always a plus. Now let's go in, take the product again. Yeah, it has a nice, it's like a creamy consistency, but very lightweight creaminess. A little bit of a liquidy formula as well, but not too much. So I'm just going to blend. Let's see. Wow, that blended out so beautifully, and it didn't absorb too much of the product. I love how quickly it's covering all of the redness. And in case you're wondering where all that redness is from, I do have rosacea. So that is where my redness stems from. Wow, I really like how it works with both products, with a sponge and a brush. I'm obsessed. The formula is so lightweight, but it still offers so much coverage. It honestly doesn't feel like something I felt recently, texture-wise, formula-wise. Lightweight, how easily it blends into the skin. It just feels really good. And you can see it does set, like I said, to a normal, natural finish. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back, Bonita, so we can go ahead and start our day. Today I'm getting a little bit of a later start because I wanted to have a slow morning, but it is 2:44. And I am going to quickly finish up the makeup so that we can start this wear test and wear it well into the night so we can get a good lengthy review. So, ahorita regreso. Okay, bonitas, I am back. This is what the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation looks like. Se ve así. Honestly, bonitas, it worked really beautifully with my products. I went in with my concealer. I used a Tower 28. I did use my one size powder on the under eyes to set the under eyes. Worked beautifully. I used a little bit of cream bronzer. And then for blush, I used another Huda Beauty product. This is this one right here. And this one is in Strawberry Cream. Worked beautifully. Everything blended out so nicely. And like I said, definitely stay true to that natural finish. It doesn't look dewy, it doesn't look matte, it just looks honestly perfect. So I really like that about it. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It also doesn't feel sticky, which is a big thing for me. I do not like when products feel sticky, and this does not feel sticky whatsoever. So that is definitely a plus. Also, the color did not oxidize. It stayed true to tone, which I can definitely appreciate. So I'm gonna go ahead and carry on with the rest of my day. Right now it is 3 p.m. Can you see that? 3 p.m. Como pueden ver. And this is what the foundation looks like. So I will do an natural lighting clip so you guys can see how it looks in natural light. And then of course my final thoughts at the end of the day. But first impressions, me está gustando. I also like the price point. It's not too expensive for Sephora. It's like 30, what did we say it was? $37. And I just reviewed the Patrick Ta foundation. That one was not cheap, 50 something dollars. But this one is 37. So price, not bad. But I'm really liking how it's looking. Se ve muy bien, ¿verdad? Okay, bonitas, so I will see you guys later. Adios. Okay, bonitas, so here is the in natural lighting clip. So that's see, very pretty foundation. Matches my neck so perfectly. And that's what the Sephora associate said. She said you want to work up from the neck up to your face to figure out the color because you want to match your neck. And I feel like this matches my neck perfectly. So if you are around my complexion, I would say Macchiato is your perfect match. Also, you can see the skin looks very pretty. It just gives such a like natural skin finish. Me gusta mucho, bonitas. What do we think? I'm excited to see how this will do at the end of the night, so stay tuned. Okay, bonitas, I am back. This is what the foundation looks like, and right now it is 8:07. Worn this from 3 to 8 p.m., 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I have to say, I'm pretty impressed how well this is holding up. Yes, there's a little bit of dewiness, but it's not as dewy as some other foundations tend to get on me. So I have to say, pretty impressed with this. I also like the fact that it's wearing well all over the face. I would say though, next time I probably would go in either with a setting powder or something on the T-zone, like a primer that will absorb any of that excess oil. But I really like the longevity of this foundation. I also really like how beautifully it blended into my skin, and just how beautiful it looks on the skin. It feels extremely lightweight the entire day. It doesn't really feel like I have anything on, and I'm really impressed with the color. I feel like this color is like a perfect match. It didn't oxidize. It just looks really stunning. on the skin. I really like it. I definitely see myself continuing to use this foundation, and I will keep you guys posted on how I'm liking it, kind of what we have going on right now. But I really do like the way that this is just sitting on the skin and looking on the skin. So for that, I am very, very appreciative of. I feel like it just looks really nice. That's pretty much it, bonitas. I'm gonna go ahead and go, but I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing estos videos para ustedes. Also, let me know what you think of the new Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. Is this something that you will be checking out or not? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let's go ahead and start a conversation, but that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Y nos vemos pronto. Adiós, bonitas.